Hi guys, my name is Raymond. I run a marketing agency. These are the 5 books I'm going to recommend to marketing managers if they want to do a really amazing job. Alright, the first book would be an all-time classic which is called Influence by Robert Cialdini. So this book talks about people, psychology, sociology, which are the foundations of what marketing is built upon today. So these books go into depth on 8 social levels. Some of these levels are very powerful levels. These are talking about reciprocity, social proofing, authority. So these tools are used to move people and to build communities. So each of these tools can present as a marketing angle by itself. Right, the second book is this book called Sell Like Crazy. It's written by Sabri Subi. He runs one of the largest agencies in Australia. So this is not your typical marketing book per se. It focuses more on sales and how to get customers. But the initial first 3 chapters of this book focuses on this holy grail of trying to understand your customers. So it goes into depth about understanding your customers, who your profiles are, defining them, even knowing what keeps them up at night. So the whole point of these few chapters is that all other marketing efforts are moot and useless if you do not know how to first clearly understand your target market. Alright, we come to the third book, okay? So this is called the One-Page Marketing Plan. So this book is not as conceptual as the other 2, it's more actionable. So you can immediately apply the structures and methods that you learn from this book into your business directly. So this book is also very friendly for startups, for family business and for small medium businesses, because it takes into considerations the limitations and the structural challenges that a small business usually face. So one of the very interesting concepts about this book is this thing called branding. So we heard many aspects of branding before, but they pitch that the best way to do brand building is to do more sales. Because if you do more sales, you will get more people to experience the in and out of your brands. Therefore, by doing more sales, you're building your brand. Alright, now on to the 4th book. So the 4th book is by Donald Miller, Building a StoryBrand. So this is a relatively new concept. This book came out in 2017, but it's taking the world by storm because it's getting very popular and many people are buying this concept. So this concept of StoryBrand is not based on your typical marketing models, but it's based off movie script storytelling. So the classic storytelling of a movie is whereby there is a hero, going through a journey where they have many doubts, trials and tribulations, and they overcome that and basically they succeed and transform themselves. So this is the exact same model that marketing professionals are applying today into their business, whereby the customers become the heroes in the story, and when they buy your brand or your product acts as the mentor or the guide that will help them accomplish what they need. And hopefully with your guidance, they will come out a transformed person or a transformed company. Right, the final book, and we have to do this, is by Seth Godin. So Seth Godin has written many marketing books, so I picked this one. All Marketeers Tell Stories. Okay, so the essence of this book talks about storytelling and how it is the foundation of marketing and sales. So as a marketeer, it's about shaping perceptions and moving perceptions. So which is why this book has a very similar case where they wrote there, all marketers are liars. And they strike it off and say, tell stories. So it depends on where you stand. Sometimes it can feel like 2 of the same thing. So coming back to perceptions. So in this book, there is one element called worldviews. So all of your customers or your subset of customers have this thing called worldviews. Different people have different sets of worldviews. And if you want to speak directly to your customers, you need to understand their worldviews, which is you need to understand their beliefs, their thought process, and in fact, the way they see the world. So we want to communicate in a way that will understand their worldview so that we can shape their behavior how we want them to be. So these are the 5 marketing books that I really vouch for marketing professionals to read if they haven't started yet. This will really help you building a marketing team that is strong and can deliver a good message for your customers. Alright folks, that wraps up our top 5 books that you need to read as a marketing manager for 2024. So what do you think? Do you have any of your own recommendations? Let us know in the comment below. Make sure you give this video a like if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe, and of course hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. It's also very friendly with startups. It takes understanding the situation. Okay. And of course, yeah, forgot. Because hit the notification bell. YouTube. Okay, let me just say. So these are the 5 books that I recommend all marketing managers to read for them to have a successful career.